Welcome fellow drawers, hola amigos. Today we're gonna draw Mickey Mouse. Hoy dibujamos Mickey Mouse. This video is for both adults and children, so if you love to draw, stay tuned. You will need 4 supplies before we get started. Some paper, a pencil, an eraser, and a pen or a marker. I recommend starting with some warm-up exercises. You can start with some vertical lines, horizontal lines, counterclockwise circles, clockwise circles. You can do some shapes like triangles, squares, or ovals. Anything to warm up your hand to get you ready for drawing. Now my Spanish is not good. Mi español no es bueno. So if you don't want to listen to me speaking in English, you can just mute your speakers and just follow along. Puede silenciar su altavices y seguir mientras dibujo. Hi guys, I'm Charles DeWandler. Welcome to the first ever episode of Draw with Charles. Today, we're gonna start with a famous cartoon character called Mickey Mouse. First, I'm gonna take my pencil, and let's start by trying to draw an outline that's kind of like a circle, kind of like an oval. I like to rehearse my move before I actually put the pencil down. Something kind of like this. If your drawing is not perfect, don't worry about it because my drawing is not going to be perfect either. But we're just drawing just for fun. We're not drawing to be perfect. All right, we drew one kind of big circle for the head. Now we're going to do 2 smaller circles for the ears. Let's do one at the top and one a little bit to the side. Try and make these the same size. If not, it's okay. Now let's draw the nose. We'll make the nose a little bit of a circle, but kind of an oval. So the bottom part will be a little bit narrower than the top. Then we'll draw, that's the tip of the nose. Then we'll draw an oval for the rest of the nose here. Something kind of like that. We'll do 2 ovals in the middle for the eyes. And Mickey Mouse has this kind of like thing with his eyes that goes like that. Then we're going to give him a big smile. So let's give him a smile line here. Then we'll draw a straight line for the top of his mouth. And then we'll do like a half circle connecting the 2 ends of his mouth like this. Then we'll draw a tongue by putting 1 curved line here and 1 curved line here, kind of like a half circle. Then underneath his bottom lip, we'll do another curve for the bottom of his lip there. And now let's try and connect from his nose over here, which I'm realizing now is a little bit too high. So I'm going to use my eraser, and I'm just going to erase the nose that I had. If your nose is too high, feel free to erase it. That's what erasers are for. I'm going to try and draw this nose in line with his eyeballs. So again, the bottom part's a little bit narrower, and then it goes a little bit wider at the top. Then we're going to draw a circle, kind of an oval, between his mouth and the tip of his nose. Then we're going to come down here to under his mouth where this lip kind of curves around. We're going to connect it from here up to the nose. Let's just make like a wide curve like that. Then we have this curve in here. All right, now we need to draw where his, it's not really hair, but it kind of looks like hair. So I'm going to put a dot here and a dot here. Then we're going to connect it down a little bit behind where his mouth goes. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take where this dot is and connect the top of his head. Then we're going to do a curve from this dot down to this dot, and then another curve from this dot down to this dot. All right. I kind of want to bring this in a little bit more. Now I'm going to take my marker, my Sharpie, and I'm going to draw in the parts that I want to keep. I'm going to start by drawing the part that's closest to the front of the image. So the front part is going to be the nose. Let's kind of outline that. And then I'm going to do this part of his nose that goes in front of his face. And you'll see the reason we want to do that first is because we don't want this line to go past the nose. It's going to give away the illusion that this is a 2D picture. We want it to look like this nose is in front of here. So this line is going to start behind the nose. Now let's see if we can draw. Let me see. Maybe if I stand up, I can draw it a better circle. I'm going to try and draw the perfect circle I possibly can, like that. Then we're going to come to the bottom part, and we're going to continue this circle to come around, or this oval I should say, to come down by his mouth. Then we're going to connect his mouth here with his nose, so he has a full outline going around his head. And then this line we're going to connect to his chin. Now let's connect our hairlines, kind of like this. And let's make this go all the way toward the top and then all the way like that. Now this part of his eyes, we don't want to color this in because this part we want to keep white or clear. We want to only ink the outside part. Actually, before we do that, let me do the ears real quick. It's better to do your ink from the top first and then down so that you're not smudging, your hand isn't smudging your drawing at the bottom and smearing ink and pencil around. All right, let's try and do a circle here. And a circle here. It kind of goes off the paper a little bit, that's okay. Now we're going to go back to the eyes. So let's draw the inside part of the eye and then draw around. Inside part of the eye and then draw around. Now the bottom of the picture is the mouth. Let's make this smile line really big so it stands out. Outline the top. Outline the bottom. Do the curves of the tongue. Now we're almost done. There are 2 more steps left. One step is I want to actually use my secret weapon, this other Sharpie, this king size Sharpie. But I just want to use this to color in all the parts that are supposed to be black. And there you have Mickey Mouse all drawn with ink. The last step is you need to wait for the ink to dry, and then you can use your eraser to erase the extra pencil parts that you don't want in the drawing. And there you have it. There's my attempt at drawing Mickey Mouse. And as you can see, it's not perfect. Maybe your Mickey Mouse is better than mine. If you want a black and white drawing, now you're done. If you want to color in his face and his tongue and everything, then you can take some more time to color it in. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and comment underneath what you would like to draw next. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy free coloring activities by downloading our coloring book at drawwithcharles.com. And check out our children's book, Dallas Do Good Goes Swimming, now available in English and Espanol. For more information, visit dallasdogood.com.